I'm just trying to fucking put it on my tabs.
Oh my god.
You made it strong.
I just put ice and more Crown, and the Crown's just sitting
Sat on
on
the
top.
top. Put your little pinky in there and stir it around.
I'm not putting my pinky in nothing, dude.
Come on, dude. You said you would tonight.
I'm not doing my pinky in nothing.
Well, it's a few more drinks. We'll see if you'll see if you'll change your mind.
All right.
Welcome to the Best Shot Podcast. This is episode 6. I'm Dakota. This is Jesse J. Crew. What else can you say about the man? Today we are not much. Today we are drinking 7-Up and Crown, provided by Crew himself.
It's probably one of my favorite beverages to sip on.
His favorite drink. So he decided to bring it over and
Figured it would be a good break from the beers and the seltzers. You gotta mix it up. Can't
and the
drink.
crack. I mean, I was,
You've been smoking crack?
Yeah, for a podcast. Can I tell you?
No.
Oh. Well.
Where's your crack?
I did it all.
You already smoked it?
Yeah, dude.
Well, good thing.
I know, bitch.
Got the cheese with me.
So as always, but it doesn't.
your
But you
crack.
don't. I just noticed you don't have the bong this week.
I don't have the bong this week.
Keeping it light, dude.
I could smoke more out of the. Well, I don't know, dude.
The bong gives
I
you
don't
stronger
know.
hits, but yes, you can
The
smoke
bong is
more.
nice. I'm a bong man. 110% bong all day. But sometimes it's nice to humble up and just smoke a pipe. Every
Yeah.
now and then.
A little easier too. I mean, not easier, but just like not so big.
Nothing's hard when it comes to smoking weed.
I don't know if you noticed, but the lights are different. We got brand new lights. That's why Jesse is not glowing as you might think he is. Just some new lights, better lights, more compacted lights. Because we have these big ass lights and we're not fitting in here, and it's just a shit show. But so week by week, we're adding stuff, and it's just getting a little better and better. I mean, look at the light hit that smoke. It's just beautiful.
That does look pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
It's like we're entering the arena. Yeah, we need to get.
Speaking of
We'll get some strobes next week and some big ass speakers. Dakota will bring his guitar out, and I'll just be sitting on the drums, twiddling.
I'll do one note.
Banging. Bang, bang, bang.
Back in the day when we were like, I got out of high school, like 16. I had a drum set in my my little apartment at my parents' place, and he would play the drums, I would play guitar, dude. And our song was we'd play AC/DC, Rock and Roll Ain't Noise Pollution.
Yeah.
That was a fun one to play.
Oh, the good old days.
But going back, I was gonna say, I was talking about the lights and stuff. We actually bought a fucking Canon Rebel camera, which is like supposed to be really good for podcasting. We spent like $200. It came with a bunch of stuff, and it just fucking sucked. And it's kind of my fault. I should have done more research. This because we're using a Logitech like a EOS or not EOS.
I have no idea about any of this, folks.
Most people do. It's just we're just using a webcam for this. We're not using a real camera, but we kind of got fucked with that camera. So we're still using the webcam for now. But that's kind of like the next milestone I want to get is a better camera.
Yeah, and maybe we'll try to get somewhere cool to do it. Some shit where we can go on the road and do some podcasting. We'll go to the middle of the forest.
Yeah, because if we did use the right equipment that all the big hotshots use, then we could do it at different places. We're kind of restricted at my place because we have to use it. We go straight off my computer, and so
humble beginnings. That's what
everybody starts somewhere. Everybody starts somewhere.
Ours is an apartment somewhere on the Lower East Side.
No, we're north.
No, it's not.
We're north.
That's just good for the story. Lower East Side is always that hard shit,
Yeah, and like always in movies and stuff. But in Reno, actually, the South Town's the nice part. May, out of there.
Yeah, in the north, it's
Not bad in the north. It's the east. That's east part of town where like Sparks is shitty.
in the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
In the ghetto. On a cold and gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child is born in the ghetto.
In the ghetto. You just know that shit because of fucking South Park.
South Park. It's actually an Elvis song.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's dope. Well, I sing it like Eric Cartman. 'Cause why would I sing it like Elvis?
Yeah, why the hell would you do that?
And his mama cries. I just can't do Elvis.
That wasn't bad, dude.
It's
That's
just
one.
deep.
That's one thing you're really good at that I'm terrible with is like doing impressions.
I don't think so.
Do Scottish.
Who?
Do Scottish. Do a Scottish
You can't
accent.
put me on the spot like that.
Sorry.
I can't even think of a Scottish accent. I gotta like hear it.
I guess Scottish is kind of a weird one. I should have asked for
He said
Ireland.
Scottish. What?
Oh man. Well,
What podcast? What episode is this?
number 7, I think.
7.
I said 7 in the beginning, so hopefully that's right.
We'll see.
Lucky number 7, man. Who knows?
Yeah.
This might be the one that shoots us
Isn't it
into.
weird that I brought Crown in 7? If I should have brought. What is that, 7 and
they
7?
call it 7 on 7s. I forgot what the alcohol is. It's 7 in its name.
Yeah, it's something.
Let's
But
look it up. I got
Crown's
a
better.
computer right in front of me.
I'm a Crown guy.
Yeah, that Crown too.
7 Up for the 7th episode.
It is it's Seagram's.
Seagram 7, yeah.
Seagram 7.
Yeah.
It says Seagram 7 Crown. They're also called Crown. I didn't know that.
There's only one.
On the bottle, it doesn't say that.
There's
though.
only one Crown. It's just whiskey, dude. It's just,
I'm just saying, man. It's also.
it's
named
just good whiskey. You like it though?
Yeah, I do like it. I like it better than 7 to
Have you had
7s.
it?
I really don't even think 7s are very good. I don't like that whiskey.
What, is this dude about to barbecue his drink right here? Oh, I can't see
Yeah,
it.
it's-
You can't see it in the hook.
Oh, me here.
You gotta go to that one. This is one way to do it, I guess.
Boom.
He's gonna cook it. He's gonna cook his 7 and 7. Guy's struggling. He's just got one spot to set it on his little ass fucking 12 by 12 barbecue.
Whiskey wash.
Do you have a favorite type of whiskey?
No, he didn't cook it. He
You got
just
a
drank
favorite?
it.
You got a favorite type of whiskey?
I usually go for a shot of Jameson.
Simple man.
I used to love Southern Comfort, but I guess Southern Comfort isn't considered a whiskey. It's actually considered a liqueur.
What's the difference? I mean, what do you mean?
That's a type of alcohol, liqueur.
We just call it booze, dude.
I mean, most people would call Southern Comfort whiskey, but it's really not.
You got a favorite cocktail?
Like my favorite mix?
Yeah,
I'll
dude.
I usually go for Crown and Coke.
Crown and Coke, huh? Crown Royal. That's the shit.
Yeah,
my
so if
dad
you
still
see
got a
here,
bottle of. My dad still got a bottle of Crown Royal that was his dad's from like 1982.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and we he's only got a little bit left, and we took a shot out of it. Like Grammy gave it to us after Ben passed away. So me, my dad, and Noah, we all took a shot out of it when
Oh,
Ben passed
man.
away.
Had it been open at that point?
No, it hadn't been open.
Oh,
like,
how'd
in
it
forever,
taste?
And it was good. It
Yeah?
actually tasted better. Yeah.
Just
and
like
then,
probably just
yeah.
smooth.
the last little bit of the bottle we're gonna drink. We still gotta take the shot for Logan being born. My dad said we were gonna finish it for that.
That'd be cool.
So that bottle will, I guess, because Logan's not drinking it, but we're drinking it for him. That bottle
Just-
will kind of have gone.
You
through
can mix a little bit in
generations.
his fucking his little sippy cup. You wanna know? He'll never know.
I don't think so. I don't think that would sit well
with the misses.
with the missus.
But it actually says it's American fruit flavored whiskey liqueur.
It's whiskey.
So, yeah,
It's whiskey. That's your shit right there. I
yeah.
used to always get that.
I-
for
but
this
I-
guy. If I was going to a party with Dakota, I'm like, I better get some Southern Comfort, and he's gonna fucking love me.
Well, yeah. I mean, I drink it so much that I don't like it really. I'll still drink it, but it's not my favorite. It's not like my go-to. And one time at a bar, some lady, some bartender, I asked her for that, and she's like, "That's like a chick's drink, you know?" I was like,
Crown
"Really?"
Royal?
No, it's
Oh,
Southern Comfort. She's like, "You know, like the chicks usually order that."
Yeah, you know what chick that is? That's the chick at the end of the bar gambling, smoking a fucking cigarette. That's the chick that
Talks
drinks that
like
shit.
this.
She's like, hey, yeah,
What's
what's
up, honey?
You looking for a good time?
Buy me my next drink. I'll give you a handy in the bathroom.
Dance. Does
Boy,
anybody
you
want
want
to
to dance? Yeah, I'm hoping to marry a type like that. I'm looking.
That
so
seems like your type of girl.
if you are like that, DM me on MySpace.
Anybody nicknamed Large Marge? Give my guy a call. He's looking for someone like you.
I'm desperate for love
In all the wrong places.
in all the sticky places. Oh, did you see this fucking old Sleepy Joe?
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Wow, what a great audience.
So this is this
Dude,
was
this fucking guy.
yeah, I know
man.
this. And
He's
for better
embarrassing.
context, this was at the
Let's go, Brandon.
Brandon. Who the fuck's
You ever
Brandon?
heard that? Let's go, Brandon.
I heard that. You'll tell me about it after this. At the it was a climate change conference. It was like in some other country, so he had to fly there. So that's his excuse. But watch this fool, man.
Good old Hannity, man.
I'm muting this because I'm not fucking
This
plugging Fox News.
guy-
Look
this
at him.
guy's like, yeah,
Look at him.
fucking dude. I know. Look at this fucking guy. He's like, what? I was like, Joe, wake up.
He's like,
It's
I'm just
my-
resting my eyes.
up, Joe.
It's like some shit your grandpa would say. I'm just resting my eyes. And he's
then-
sleeping.
And then somebody touches his remote. He's like, I'm watching that.
Yeah.
I'm watching that.
Well, you know that's what kind of happens is this fool walks up like you know he fucking that he had nothing to say to him. He was just trying to wake him up, but he walks over to like fucking try to act like he he just walks over just to wake his ass up.
He's like, no, I'm listening. This fucking guy.
Hold on,
man.
I want to wait for the guy to walk up. No, they don't show it.
They probably wouldn't show the whole thing. They don't want to show it like. That's super embarrassing, you know.
He's just so old, dude. The fool's like 78 years or 76 years
He's
old.
up there for sure.
Trump was up. Trump's
only
old
2
as
years-
fuck,
Trump
dude.
he's only like 2 years younger. They're both old as fuck.
Yeah, but he
dude,
didn't
compared to him
seem
and
as
Trump-
old, man.
Compared to him and Trump, though, I mean, like, Trump's at least there. He's a dick, but he's there. Joe Biden ain't even
Yeah,
there.
I wonder what he's on, dude. He's probably on some fucking uppers, dude.
You know what I'm on? I'm on a podcast.
Okay,
Smoking weed and drinking booze, huh?
having a good time.
Living it.
Cheers, buddy.
We
Cheers,
made it.
cheers to that.
We made it, dude.
I was gonna say the guy that
Whiskey,
let
definitely.
me take a
gets
sip
me
after
more
I cheers. That'd be
more
rude
than
if
the
I didn't
beers.
drink any.
What were you saying?
The guy that walks up and kind of wakes him up. If that was his main job, just to fucking when Joe's falling asleep to come wake him up.
Right.
That was
He's like
his
sitting there
gig.
with spitballs.
Fuck. I missed.
Damn it. He's hitting the fucking dude from Iraq, just pissing him off like these fucking Americans. I fucking hate these guys.
They're fucking
I'm
bullies.
glad they
They're
left.
bullies. The guy's just like, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wake my president
Just
up.
trying to wake up Joe.
He's like, fuck you.
Wake the fuck up, Joe. Iraq wouldn't be somewhere for some climate shit. But you
Today,
get the
America has been hit by a nuke from Iraq. The Taliban said because they were attacked first by spitballs.
spitballs.
Spitballs rained down on them
The
at a
deadly-
climate conference,
Deadly weapon known as spitballs. Ladies and gentlemen,
and it gave them COVID.
bring them back. Bring the spitball back. Are kids still doing spitballs?
No, but it's funny that you mentioned spitballs because watch these guys. So this is a different podcast called what is it called? They Scissor Brothers.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah. But this week they do challenges every week, and they're fucking
They're
challenge.
spitballing.
It's actually pretty fucking gross.
We should hit some challenges. I would like to see how fast I can
waiting
chug a beer. Do
patiently.
you have any beer?
Because I
Anyway,
You have any beer?
why?
I want to see how fast I could chug a beer.
Oh, yeah, I think I got some Coors Light in there.
Coors Light's a good one because
have this week's
But
challenge.
watch this.
I know, and should I be nervous?
No, I think you should. It's going to bring up a lot of childhood memories.
'Cause
That right now, Yeah, this kind of brings back memories from. And
Pretty much he explains that the challenge is they gotta spit spitballs into each other's face, and whoever can get the most to stick on the other guy's face wins. So let's fast forward a little bit.
That doesn't sound
Doesn't-
like it
How
follows
many
the
straws?
COVID guidelines. It's like Ookie Mouth.
you know what?
I'm gonna try to keep my eyes open.
Try to keep
Here
my
we go.
eyes open.
Useful.
God, I can't get one.
Ain't getting them wet enough, dude. That's the key.
That's all I have.
Yeah, you gotta.
They're,
Well,
hella-
they're too wet though.
they're
The
really
fucking-
close to each other, dude.
Yeah.
Gross.
You're on his eye, dude.
Good old spit.
I literally just watched this like 2 days ago, so I just thought that was funny.
Hey,
You
when you see
brought
this
that up.
podcast, go out and hit somebody with a spitball, huh? Just for
Right in the face, right in the eyeball,
just for
dude.
the fuck of it, just to say, hey,
COVID ain't real.
fuck you, buddy.
COVID's fake. Watch. What, you want a beer? You want to chug it?
Nah, right now. I would like a.
You brought it
do you have a
up.
cup? This
Yeah, I got a
fucking guy-
perfect cup
This
too.
guy's got no glasses. I brought some cocktail glasses because I figured he didn't have any. And he's like, "You don't think I have any glasses?" And I looked in the cupboards. I didn't see any.
You're fucking blind.
Oh, dude, you got the big mug, huh? That should make it good for chugging.
Yeah, exactly. My mom made it for me. It says West Coast Dirt Works, which is our company, and it says the
Shout out.
on it.
Shout out, West Coast Dirt Works.
Let me pour for him.
Do
so I
you
can
know
do
how to
something
do you
here.
know how to pour a beer?
Of course, man. We'll see. Plus, the beer's like 2 years old, so it should be flat, so it should get no foam.
This beer's moved with Dakota 3 times.
Nah, this is from like episode 3 or 4.
Last time Stanley and Bo were on.
Yeah. Whatever happened to those guys? I haven't talked to them in 2 weeks.
Do you want to time it?
Sure. I'll get my
I can't remember the last time I chugged a beer, folks, so take it easy on me.
I gotta tell a story about that night that you were shotgunning beers like no other then I almost ate a dog treat.
Oh, I was actually beer bonging.
What did I say?
Shotgunning.
Oh. It's
Yeah.
that's a
All
really
right,
funny
let me
story,
found
but
this.
let me get my. It's taking me forever to get my
Dakota
timer up.
he's a real technical guy, but you just gotta give him some time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll figure it out.
he'll figure it out.
All right, I got my start watch.
He's got Star Wars.
I got my Star Wars out.
Ready?
As soon as it hits your lips, I'm hitting start.
All right.
5.19 seconds.
That was weak, man. I
Yeah,
saw
that's
this
pretty
one.
good.
I saw
That
this
was
one.
pretty
These
good.
guys were chugging them and like. Excuse me. Less than 2. But speaking of that, the beer bong story. I think
Today,
I was,
I gotta do it too. Fuck, we're gonna do it. I gotta do it.
yeah. So what was my time?
5.19, right?
5.19. So yeah, I beer bonged. I was fucking drinking hard, back in the day. And and I was beer bonging. I think I did like 3 beers at once in the beer bong, and I was just like so full. I was so full, and I went outside just to get some fresh air and started throwing up.
And dude, this man was throwing up literally like a waterfall. There was so much coming out. Like, whoa!
D-Rod told me he said it sounded like somebody was dumping out like a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah, literally, and that's what it looked like. It was just like, but you could. But I remember he would stop puking and he'd be like, "This feels great. Like it doesn't hurt or like how it
Puke
sucks
and
to throw
rally.
up."
Puke and rally.
Okay, well, let's see how I do.
Let's see how Coos
I'm not a
can do.
beer chugger at all. So
5.19, that's my time. Ready,
So-
Coos? As soon as it hits your lips, we're hitting it.
I don't really ever drink. So all right.
Seven 7.7. Here comes the heartburn.
7 on 7, dude. Lucky number 7, bro.
Oh, dude,
7
He got
podcasts.
7.7. Freaking a 7 and 7. 7 crown, sorry.
And it's our 7th podcast, man. Wow, it was meant to be. That's actually, I thought I was going to be doing a lot worse.
I set the standard.
I thought it was going to be like 10 or 15 seconds, to be honest.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't chug beer a lot. Just be so funny if we did.
Think about that, though.
Projected.
I used to run a 40. I mean, that's 5.19. That's a slow 40, but, like, a lot of people can run a 40 faster than I can chug a beer. I don't know if I can accept that. I think maybe I need to get my beer chugging game back up.
Well, you want to try again?
I don't want to try again.
I think you should try again.
You think I could beat my record? Well, dude, I got the fucking... I'm here to drink
I think you should
cocktail.
try again.
I
I'm just
brought
kidding.
this so I didn't drink beer
I'm just
tonight.
kidding. I'm just giving you a shot.
I'll give you some shots.
Thank you.
Nice. Not bad, Dakota. 7.7. Call mine
You
5.2.
thought I was going to do worse or better than that?
I figured you'd get it. I figured you'd do like a second or two after me. I didn't think it was going to be that bad.
But you didn't think I was going to do better? So you think you're fucking better than me?
I jugging beer all day. All day
Yeah.
long. How you feeling?
I'm fucked up, bro.
I'm pretty fucking...
Dude, I just got that chair. Don't fucking break it.
Have you seen that fucking... Oh, it's just a video. I don't know where I saw it on, but this guy. He's like...
Pornhub?
He's like, day one... No, it's not Pornhub. He's like, day one working at home. And it's like him all dressed up, like, just like, yeah, this is cool, you know? I'm going to get a lot done.
This is a
And then it
TikTok.
was like, day 2, working at home. And he's fucking like, he doesn't even say, he's like, day 2, working. Just fucking eat shit.
Wait, he's implicating that if he works at home, he drinks it?
Yeah, he's like, day 2, working at home. He's
'cause you're at
fucking
home, you're
he's
drinking.
already hammered by day 2. Because
That's
he's
funny.
working at home.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
But to continue that story about him that night, so tell from your perspective.
Okay, so was this after or before I threw up?
I don't know. I was fucked up that night too, so it was all one big blur.
So sometime that
Doesn't
night,
matter.
before or after I was puking up a fucking gallon of booze.
Because after he was
I saw
perfectly
that our
fine.
buddy Mickey, because we were at his house just chilling, you know, drinking. It was his.
Wait, did you say our buddy Mickey? Well, just kind
My buddy Mickey.
of, yeah.
We
Just
were
kidding. I
chilling
fucking
at-
love you, Mickey.
We were chilling at his house drinking like we always did, and I saw he had these fucking dog treats that looked just like, what was it like?
Look like those jerky, like
Yeah, like
those,
little jerky sticks
Ja-
or something.
I was gonna say Jack
And they were
Daniels.
pretty
or whatever.
legit. They were pretty legit. So I grabbed this fucking bag. I grabbed one for him and I grabbed one for me too. And I was like, I just walked up to him. I was like, hey man, you want some jerky? Like showed him that there was 2 pieces. And he took one.
I'm like,
And I'm sitting there like,
I'm like, yeah, sure, dude, thanks.
like pretending I'm about to eat it. And then he's like, he smells it. He just looks at me. He's like, is this a fucking dog treat?
No, that's not what happened. Okay, maybe, but this is what I remember.
What do you remember?
I remember that I fucking fed Stella, his dog, one of those dog treats earlier that
I
day.
didn't remember that.
I don't know. I'm just you weren't there. So
I
that
remember
was one of the that's another reason I'm retarded. Or I'm dumb. Sorry, that's a bad word now. That's another reason I'm kind of dumb for almost eating this dog treat. But I had literally just gave his dog that treat like fucking 3 hours before that. Anyways, he's like, "Oh, dude, you want one?" I was like, "Oh, thanks, dude. Like that was nice of him to think of me."
I'm just trying to be a good friend, you know?
And so I go and I put it in my mouth. I start to go to put it in my mouth, and it's like this far away from my mouth, and it kind of came back to me about me giving the jerky to the dog Stella, and then I kind of got a whiff of it, and I look over at Crew, and Crew's just like this. He's just like,
It's like, wait, like,
he's just like looking at me with his, and I'm like, and I go, wait a minute, and then we just both started busting up laughing, dude.
dude, that was...
Or I said, I said, wait a minute. I was like, this is a fucking dog treat. And dude, and it was just me and him in the kitchen at that time.
It was like late at night. I feel like
It was like
might have
later
been,
during
like,
the-
after
yeah,
I threw
like-
up.
like
There
some
was
people-
only like 4 of us there.
Yeah, it wasn't much
There was
people
like 3
there.
people passed out on the couch.
And dude, that's probably the hardest we've ever laughed, dude.
I don't
It's up
know,
there.
dude. We've
It's
had
up
some-
there.
It's top 5.
Top 5 for
We've
sure.
Had some fucking, we've had some
We've had some giggles.
some rib busters for sure. You want another?
Oh yeah.
You're home, dude. You don't gotta drive nowhere.
I would have my first one fucking gone, but I was dealing with all the technical shit.
Yeah, I think I'm on my third now.
That's enough ice. Thank you.
More?
Please, sir, can I have some more?
More? Have at it, kid. Let me know when you want to take
Thanks,
a smoke,
Dad.
too. One of these days, I'm going to get this guy to get a puff in.
We can have a cigar and just I'll keep the windows open. I don't give a fuck.
I'm talking about marijuanas.
Oh, no, that
I'm
ain't gonna
talking
happen.
about marijuanas. But your dad is your boss, so I don't know if he watches this podcast.
I don't give a shit. My mom eats edibles every single night.
It's healing, man. I probably smoke way too
Legal.
much, you know. Like my smoking is probably bad for me, but if you smoke a little bit,
My dad's he said he started to watch these last couple episodes that just been you and me. He likes them a lot more. We didn't say that, but he kind of said that. Just because we're
been
not
watching though.
Yeah, like he watched a little bit of it.
That's my guy, Tony.
He didn't, he kind of, but because I remember what I told you about what he said the first time. He's
Yeah,
like, your
he's
mom's
like,
not gonna watch blah blah blah.
Try to keep
And,
it clean for the most part.
So I kind of got that hint from him. He was just like, yeah, actually, you done watched it. So.
Like we say, as long as we can get a few good. Oh man, that is some tough shit.
I mean, you're strong, and I ain't even try mine.
As long as we can oh, man, get a few good laughs.
I made mine kind of bitchy, I guess. Here's the first one you served me was stronger. That's all right. I thought I put a good amount.
When I watch this, I might be able to see how much I actually poured, but until then, she's strong.
It's like this much.
Yeah, just a
Fucking
tiny
puss.
little bit. Oh god, I think I'm
Sorry if I'm fucking loud. I keep
too much ice in
keep
there. I've
kissing
had
the
3
fucking
and-
mic.
I've had 3. I keep putting more ice in. I need to just not. I should just. Oh man, I'm just
Yeah, you
getting,
don't
I'm
need
getting
much
too
ice.
drunk on this one. I think, ladies and gentlemen,
Uh-oh.
chugging beers,
Uh-oh.
drinking Crown, just getting
Kissing
hammered.
queers.
What's up?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing, dude. How many did you have, you said?
This is my 3rd.
All right,
I've
well,
had 2,
we'll wait.
but this one's tougher than the others. She ain't no puppy.
We're going to get him drunk and we're going to do things to him.
So they can hear that, but I can't. You think?
What's that?
So like, who are you talking to? Yourself?
The viewers. So when I'm fucking in jail.
I view. So you're talking to me? Why can't you just talk to me? I'm a view. I watch the podcast.
You watch
See
it?
how stupid I look sometimes.
Yeah, I do
Hey.
too.
You know what? I'm sick of it. Oh, come on.
She just had some opinions.
We're working here. This dog pisses every time she fucking sees me. I can't pet her.
excited.
I can't pet her. I want to. I want to love up on you, but I just.
Or anything, they can't control their bladder till 6 months, but she's a little past 6 months, so she better tighten up that.
Tighten up
Vag.
the pee hole.
I gotta get her fixed. I don't know if that'll help. But I think that's mostly dogs, like, with their territory thing. I don't think girls are the
Puppies,
same.
man. I got 3 dogs.
They're all boys, too, huh?
I should do. You know what I should? Speaking of dogs, I should say the story of Ben's dog. I should tell the story about.
You want to tell that story?
I
I wanted to bring it up
I
'cause
think
it's an amazing
I would
story,
like to tell that story.
but
Did I ever tell you that the news hit me up and they wanted to? They told me they were like,
they wanted
were
to
like, "Do you
do a
wanna
piece
be-"
on it?
because when we were at the
Well, tell the story.
Okay, so this was my brother passed away November 27th, 2019.
R.I.P. Ben. Here, actually.
R.I.P. Ben Kruger. And I think it was December 11th. I was watching the news. I don't usually watch the news in the morning, but I was watching the news to see what the weather was because it was like snowing that day or whatever. It was snowing that day. And what the fuck is that?
Fucking nobody.
It was snowing that day, so I wanted to watch the news, see what it was going to be like driving to work, and I noticed that there was this dog on there, and it looked just like Ben's dog that we had given to his girlfriend, or his ex-girlfriend at the time, because, they got the dog together, so we figured she should take it, and she was like, yeah, I'm going to find a good home for it. So I saw this dog, it looked fucking exactly like him, and I was like, oh, well, and I showed Kristen, and I was like, well, maybe it's not him, and I went to work that day, and Kristen went to work, And I guess Kristen was calling the ASPCA like all day, just trying to get info on him and shit. And she
Which
was
is
like,
which is a dog pound here in Reno.
yeah, and she was just like, well, I got like, hold on, where am I at? So she's getting information on him.
She's been trying to call SPCA.
She's trying to get information on him and shit. And so like I get off work and I'm going towards her work, and I'm talking on the phone with her. And his dog's name is Bo, by the way, or I guess my dog now. His name Bo, just B-O. And so I'm driving to her while I'm on the phone with her, and she's trying to tell me like, I think this is him. We should go check it out. And I'm just like, this is still so hard for me, you know. And it's December 11th. It's only like 2 weeks after it had happened. And so I didn't want to believe it. But then as soon as I told her like, hey, maybe this isn't him, you know, maybe it's just a different dog, because I wanted to believe that he was in a good place.
Yeah.
He didn't go to the pound.
Yeah.
And literally, as I said that, a truck cut me off, and the truck license plate said Bo. Like, it was just B-O, like his name, as I'm saying it. And I was just like, if that's not a fucking sign from God or whoever.
Man, that's when he told me the story, that just gave me chills when he told me that. Like,
crazy.
what are they?
But it gets crazier. It gets crazier. So I'm like, okay, this is a sign, you know, that could be him. More than likely it is him if I see that shit, you know. So we go and we get there and we go and we find him, and it's him, dude. Like, it's for sure him.
Yeah.
No doubt.
You know it's him.
Because like before he had swallowed a golf ball and he had surgery, right? And when they found him, he had eaten like a stuffed monkey or something, and that was stuck in his stomach. So that he had surgery again, and they're saying like, yeah, this was his second time he had surgery.
Yeah.
So that's got to be him.
Yeah.
And so we're like, yeah, we're going to take him and shit. And then they were looking, and he was accidentally on hold, like, so that nobody else could take him. Like, his shit said that he was on hold and shit. And then it was like, you know, he had his surgery and shit, and the day we got him was the day that he was off all his antibiotics and shit.
Yeah.
And then come to find out, like, last year or this past year, we picked him up on December 11th, right? And we looked into, because Kristen has a friend at the vet that he has always been to since he was a puppy. So she's got a friend there, and she looked into his records off of, like, Ben's name and shit.
Yeah.
And the date, you know, guess what his birthday was?
What?
It was December 12th. And we picked him up December 11th at night. The night of December 11th. So he spent his whole birthday with us.
With you guys, is his first like main day with you. His
Ben's
first
dog,
full day.
Yeah.
That is just such a crazy story, man.
Yeah. And so he's like a.
I think it was Ben.
He's
dude.
a 95-pound lab mastiff mix.
I think somehow Ben put that truck in front of you.
I'm not a religious guy. I'm not like on anything, you know. But like I said, if that wasn't a fucking sign from God or whoever,
yeah,
like that changed my whole perspective on like life.
Yeah,
like
and there's something out there, you know.
That
kind
license
of
plate, the fact that he was on hold by accident, the fact that it was his
birthday,
nobody could have picked him up, the fact that we didn't have to. He was off his meds, he was cleared to go on that day. I watched the news in the morning when I never watched the news in the morning.
It's crazy, man. Yeah,
And
that's
you know,
another thing.
They do the sponsors like, hey, this is like, they named him, his name was like Sparta.
Did you mention that? Sorry, I was grabbing the picture.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's another crazy
it was
thing.
On the news.
You seen
and
it
I
on
don't
the
watch
news.
the news. It was on the news.
You would never have known.
They're always like,
yeah,
meet this guy trying to get dogs adopted and shit, and they named him Sparta because he's just a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, I can see why you named him
Big
Sparta.
boy.
And like Kristen, like we got there, we're like, I don't know, like we don't know if we can take him, you know. And when I saw him, I called my dad. I was like, it's him. Like, we're taking him home, and me and my dad both just started bawling. Like, it was huge, dude.
It's crazy.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a crazy dog story for me. That's something I'll never forget.
That's just a crazy story. Like,
I'm his godfather. And like Ben wanted it, dude. Like Ben knows where we lived, you know.
Oh yeah, it's a great place for him to live. It's an awesome place for him to live. So, you know, Ben's happy, man, because Ben loved that dog. I mean...
Yeah, sometimes I like to think of it as, like, one little last fuck you to me, though, from Ben.
Yeah, so, you got to take care of my dog.
You know what Ben used to call me? Ben used to call me Golden Boy.
Why? Because you were just...
I don't know. Like,
you were
I
just
was
good at football.
I was good at football. You know, I was living with a good girl. I had a good life going, and he was just kind of struggling. But he was always like joking and shit about it, you know.
Mm-hmm. So his kind of like, all right, golden boy, now take care of my dog kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of thing. Like, yeah, golden boy, here, take my fucking big ass headache of a dog. I fucking love this dog though, dude. Like, he is the sweetest dog. We'll put a picture up on him up here
Like a bow.
somewhere.
Like a
And
bow.
then,
Look at him.
But yeah, man, what a great fucking story. What a great way for him to come back in the family. You know, he's a fucking
It's
Kruger,
awesome.
destined to be a Kruger. He's gonna die a Kruger.
Oh yeah, just how it should be,
Crazy
man.
shit, though.
That's awesome.
Life.
That's
Shit'll
awesome.
happen in life. That'll just change your life.
Change your perspective on life.
Change everything, dude. It'll change everything.
Let's go ahead and take it. We're gonna take a break. That's a good story to take a break too. Take a little potty break. My dogs are fussing because I forgot to take them out before we started.
He's
So
gonna go give him something to chew on.
yeah. So we'll see you back in about 5 minutes. We are back and the light is on. We forgot to turn the legendary light on, but J. Crew stepped up and turned it on for us. Can't do the pod without my little light.
I'm
thing.
here to please. I'm basically here to just make sure shit, stays running.
He's operating
He's a
it.
little fucked in the head.
Duh. No, I'm not.
I didn't mean like that, dude.
That's my impression of
Of what? Huh? Of what?
Uh,
Dakota?
of
Say it. Fucking say it. I'll cancel you so hard.
it.
I will cancel you. What?
It. You said say it, so I said it. Fucking knee slapper, bruh.
The old classic loophole.
The old classic gotcha. The fuck you gonna do?
Using my words against me.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't know if you guys have heard about this NFL player named Henry Ruggs III. Number 1 and 2 are probably not very happy with this guy right now. Henry Ruggs was drunk driving in Las Vegas, I believe. Las Vegas Raiders.
Get a ride, get an Uber. You were that rich. Anyway, sorry. Go
This
ahead.
man, let's pull up an article. So we're not so fucking don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
The old Espen. Reliable source.
I was gonna say 123 miles per hour, but he was going 156 miles per hour.
156 miles per hour, and he had double the legal limit in his bloodstream too
Like of alcohol.
of alcohol. He had like a .16, which I know like motherfuckers be like, oh pussy, I'd be blowing a fucking .24, like 3 times the legal limit. But this motherfucker was going 156 miles an hour.
And I guarantee he was only going that fast is because he was tipsy and was feeling fucking cocky. And the fucking fact that, I mean, he got hurt, but the fact that him and his girlfriend or wife aren't dead is insane.
Well, that's just shows how good a Corvette is, I guess. But dude, like the car that he hit, I guess apparently just like blew up and like burst into flames like right away.
Well, there's
And
a
it
video.
killed a lady and her dog.
There's a video. I don't know if I can try to find it, but it might be kind of boring. Like,
I don't know. It might take too much
But-
time to find, dude.
I'll just explain it. It's a video of him sitting on the ground, and literally the car is on fire, and his girlfriend trying to calm him down. He's just like screaming, "Fuck, fuck!" Just knowing.
Dude, his
and-
life, his career is over. Think about all the people that like depended on him. Like his family was taken care of for life with this.
Oh yeah, because he was
then
doing so good
fucked up.
too.
His one mistake and like. But like have you seen that Derek Carr video where Derek's like he needs to be loved
I read
right
what he
now.
said. I read what he said. Like,
And like I feel you.
and
dude.
he's like, if nobody's gonna give him love, then I
Yeah.
will.
Your best friend. Like say if that happened to you,
Yeah.
I would
I'm sure
say
they're
the
not
same
that
thing,
close, but
But like
it's his teammate, so I understand.
It's his teammate, and it's like good for you, Derek Carr, like sticking up for your buddy, and I understand that. Yeah, like he does need to be loved right now, but man, he just killed somebody.
Yeah, I think more about that 23-year-old woman and her
Her
family and
Her
her
dog.
and her poor
Yeah, her
pup.
family, man. Think about her fucking family. That
It's like if it was
It's
someone
hard
in
on
your
a family.
family, I mean, I would have no sympathy for him at all. But I mean, it's just one of those things. It's just fucked up, man.
It's like not only. I think the thing like he could have been drunk or fucking sober, but the fact that he was going 156 on a popular road in fucking Vegas,
Yeah.
like, what did you think was gonna happen, dude?
You were in it or too. It's not like it was like a fucking.
Dude, this motherfucker was good. This motherfucker was
Yeah, he
so
was
fast.
killing
The
it,
Raiders
dude.
beat the Ravens.
I was trying to get on my fantasy team, dude. He was good.
He's good, and I do feel bad for him because he made a mistake, and that's what happens when you're young. You do stupid
Yeah.
shit like that. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. If I would have signed a contract to the NFL and I was a receiver, I might have done some stupid ass shit like that if I still had the mindset I had in high school.
Yeah, he's young, dude. He's only 22.
Yeah, like he's young, like, and that shit happens. But like, it just sucks that somebody died, and like he's got to learn his lesson the hard way. He's gonna go to jail for 20 fucking years, possibly.
20
That's
plus
vehicular
years.
manslaughter, man.
Yep. Under the influence too.
Yeah,
So.
fuck the reckless driving.
Then you think of John Gruden, all the
Yeah,
shit
the
that John
Raiders-
Gruden
the
did,
Raiders have been going through it.
and
this
then
year.
fucking
Yeah.
you got hold on, you got
Click and clap, click and clap.
you got
Toy Story.
just
Neighbor.
yeah, this man at quarterback.
Oh yeah. He's a good guy, dude. Derek Carr's a good
I like Derek
quarterback.
Carr. He's well spoken and when all that shit happened with Gruden
And,
too,
yeah, I like that he's sticking up for his
he stuck up
teammates,
for
too,
Gruden
you
as
know?
well, dude.
He's not afraid to say shit that people will be like, "Oh, well, fuck this guy." Like, you should stick up for your teammate. You know?
Yeah, there was a funny TikTok. It was showing that, then Gruden, and then something. I think Chris Carson, or not? It's not Chris Carson. Who's their running back?
Who?
Who's the Raiders running back? Chris Carson.
Wasn't it something Jacobs?
Yeah, Josh Jacobs is their running back, and he did something too with a car wreck. But anyways, it just shows like all the fucked up shit that the Raiders were doing, but they're still 5-2.
But dude, I mean,
Ever since they came to Las Vegas, the city of sin, baby. They're fucking.
that's true, man.
I was
The
thinking about
city
that
is
myself.
sane. That's kind of weird, huh?
I mean, this ain't their first year. They were there.
Conspiracy
They were there last year,
theory. We
but
should do a conspiracy theory episode, man. I fucks with the conspiracies.
was just different conspiracies.
All kinds of them, dude. You know, Donald Trump's a time traveler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's here to save the world.
Doubt it.
But like, dude, like that's just the crazy fucking. There's all kinds of shit, man. There's all kinds of conspiracies, dude.
Wow.
You know, Jesus was reborn on 9/11.
But Henry Ruggs.
It's just so. You're like, oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do a conspiracy episode. I'll just be like
No, not
fucking
like those
shaking
ones,
my
but
head
it'd
the
be
whole
like
fucking
it'd be
time.
like some more popular conspiracy theories.
Some ones that are more believable.
But anyways, back to this stupid motherfucker
Yeah,
driving too fast.
I just think about the other like dumb shit that
Have you
fucking.
ever been in a car accident?
Kind of.
Because I've been there, but I wasn't going 156.
So yeah, I was gonna tell my story that Jake here literally just asked me about, and he interrupted me.
Sorry.
Yes, I was in a car crash. Thank you for asking. I'll go ahead and continue about my car crash.
Tell the tale.
Tell the tale of the
Tell the tale of you
of the
rolling.
disaster Dakota went through in his Saturn.
Dakota went through the disaster.
In the Saturn. I can't do
Disaster
I can't
in
do
the
accents, dude. Okay,
Okay.
that was the best I could do.
Okay.
I was on Plum Lane. It just left. What? What's wrong with Plum? What'd you do? What's the deal with Plum Lane? I think of going down Plum Lane in my old Jeep with that when I had my 15 in there, my subwoofer, listening to Reptile by Skrillex. But anyways, I was going the opposite way, passing the Denny's on Plum. It was a green light. I was just leaving my ex-girlfriend's house at the time. I was going through the light, and it was green. So you usually when it's green, you think everyone's going, but the light above it, I had people backed up all the way to that light, and I had to look down on my phone to change the song. And then
That's
I
where
looked
you
up.
fucked up.
And that's when he realized he had
That's where
fucked
you-
up.
And that's where you fucked up.
No, I realized when I fucked up when I looked up and I saw a car in front of me. I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna hit this car.
Oh, you hit another car?
Well, yeah, I rear-ended someone.
Ah.
And so, but I slammed on my brakes, dude, and I skidded like fucking 6 or 7 feet, dude. And even the dude in the car was like, he was so cool, but he's like, dude, I didn't even think you were gonna hit me, dude. Like, you skidded for days. And dude,
This guy's just like, damn,
it was my
that's
tires,
the
dude. They were just bald as fuck.
I remember
if
the
I had,
Saturn, dude.
yeah,
That
if I had
car
better
sucked.
tires on that shit, I would have stopped. I would have been fine.
That car
But I
sucked.
just skidded. It barely did any damage. And everyone was fine. Except that there was a dog. I killed a dog in the car. Too soon. That was too soon.
You didn't do that, really?
No, fuck no.
Okay.
It's
I
all-
was gonna say, you monster.
That's what the comedian world they call it a callback.
Call it a joke. People do
By
that.
Henry Ruggs killing the dog.
So I got a car crash story as well.
That's cool. So, anyways, just kidding. Go ahead. Let's hear it.
Tell it next week. No, but so I got my license late, which was probably a good thing because I probably would have killed myself if I got my license when I was 16.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit when you're 16.
So yeah, I got my license late.
Just kidding.
I got it when I was like 18, right? And my mom had this Explorer that she's had forever since I was a little kid, and she was like, "Yeah, you can take it for the day, whatever, do whatever you want." She was all stoked I got my license. This was like a week after I got my license. So I'm driving it, and I just want to say these tires were bald as fuck. So it's not.
Hey,
all
that was my
fault.
excuse. You can't use
It's
my
not all
excuse.
well, it's a good excuse. So it's a good excuse. So I go to the high school, and I pick up Hunter, and he's doing something with like Stanley or some other fucking
Goon.
some other goon. And we were going over the hill to like Will's house, probably to get fucking stoned. And you know that road between Golden Valley and Lemon, the dirt road?
Yeah. I know the story.
So I go that way, right? And I'm cruising. I'm like, yeah, dude, this is an Explorer. This thing can cruise. And
You alright?
yeah, I'm good. I got a little gas.
Yeah, a
the
little
beer,
gassy.
That beer we chugged is
He's a
still-
little gassy.
A little gassy. It gives me gas. So we're fucking just mobbing, dude. And I go, there's like, it gets like kind of swervy, right? So I'm going way too fast. I'm probably going like 55, 60 miles an hour on the dirt with these bald ass tires, right?
Bad.
Just a dumbass kid hauling ass. And I fucking just hauling ass, and I come out of this turn, and I go to straighten out, right? And it just starts fishtailing hella hard.
You always had a
And
problem being straight, dude.
Yeah, I've always been a fishtailer. And then I slide and I hit this fucking, it was like a little, like, I don't know, like a berm almost, you know?
A bump.
A bump. A big old bump, like a big little mound on the side of the, like next to the dirt road. And we
road's
hit it.
fucked.
We hit it kind of going sideways, and we fucking jumped, and we landed on my side of the fucking car. And Hunter was with me, and he didn't have his fucking seatbelt on.
Oh,
Literally, like 2 minutes before he
And
took
he
his
landed
seatbelt
on
off,
you?
he took his seatbelt off. He said, "Fuck seatbelts." Literally, like 2 minutes before. we
That's just
fucking
typical Hunter trying to be cool, but it was like, you fucking. That's
It wasn't, dude.
That's not
Seatbelts- hey,
cool,
Let me
dude.
tell you guys, seatbelts are cool. All right. So
He's like, I'm so cool.
We're in the air. We hit, and we start rolling. We probably rolled 2 or 3 times. I don't know, because we hit on my side, and I think I got like knocked out because I don't remember shit until like I remember waking up, and Hunter was like, he didn't have his fucking seatbelt on, and I'm sitting there. The car was like dead on my side. You know, it was just laying there. It landed like finished on my side, and Hunter was sitting there, and I'm like all tweaked like this, and Hunter's like on my neck. And I remember him, he's like, "Fuck my neck, fuck my neck."
You're like, dude,
And
get
I'm
off
just
me.
like, "Fuck my neck."
Oh, I got a fucking
You're on my-
250-pound dude on
Yeah,
me.
you're fucking on my neck, dude. And he's like, I can't move. Like, I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm about to kill Hunter.
Oh, you thought he was like
I
paralyzed?
thought he was fucked up. And I would have felt terrible if I'd done anything to him. And I unbuckled my seatbelt. Fucking, I don't know. I just I straight lifted Hunter off of me, and I crawled out. I opened the door on the
like a
other
mother,
side.
like mother instincts where you
Yeah,
like,
mother
grow strong.
instincts. I just fucking picked. I was strong back in the day. I picked him up. I crawled out, and then I helped him out, and I was like, he was up and he was fine. And I was like, oh, thank God, Hunter's fine. And then I'm like, fuck, I gotta call my mom.
Mom's gonna be mad. Damn.
So I call my mom, and she's pissed. And
I thought she was pretty cool about it, though. I remember
She
we
was
told-
pissed, but she was cool about it.
She was just happy you're okay. I'm sure it was a big thing.
Like that happened. She was just happy I was okay.
Actually,
But
I
she
was
was
in
pissed.
another wreck.
She was
Now that I think
pissed.
about it.
You know, the firemen came. I'm like, yeah, shit happens.
Yeah, shit happens. I was in another car wreck. I'll make it quick. With my
I
ex.
wasn't done with my story.
Oh, I thought that was it. What else happened?
I went home.
Then what? had some water, and I took a shower.
Can I finish? Please, can I finish?
Okay, I'm finished.
Okay, I'm finished. There you go.
I was in a wreck. I wasn't driving though.
Go ahead. It's the booze.
Thanks for the
man.
ad
I'm
lib,
telling
dude.
you guys, man.
Thanks for the ad lib.
Damn.
So I was picking up my little brother. I was 16. I was in my favorite car, probably my favorite car I've ever had. I had a 2003 Jeep,
Good times.
and I had a dope ass sound system in it. And my girlfriend at the time told me she had her license, and she had not had her license. And we were at a gas station, and it was like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm like, babe, can you drive? I'm tired. She's like, no, I don't want to drive. I'm like, please drive. I'm tired. And she's like, okay, I'll drive. And this is
I love
what,
your girlfriend voice.
thank you. And
That's
this is when I should have known that she shouldn't have been driving. She gets in the driver's seat and then just hits the gas and just goes, just revs it up, like doesn't even put it in drive. Just
Strike
like,
one. Strike one.
I'm like, babe, you gotta put it in drive. She's like, oh yeah, and puts it in drive like while it's still revving up, so it does that fucking weird like.
Strike two.
And then she pulls out into the road, and she's like going so slow, pulling out to the road, like looking back and forth like she's gonna get hit. I'm like, you're good, go. So we're going, dude. We're going like 15 on a 35-40, dude.
I can imagine you just looking at her like,
Yeah, I'm like, what are you doing?
you got your license?
Yeah.
Like, show me. Like,
Yeah.
Can I see some identification? Because goddamn.
Exactly. I know. I was 16. I was dumb.
Like, I drove a golf cart a couple times.
So yeah, we're driving.
Cool.
We're about to get on the freeway, and I'm like probably like 10 miles. 10 miles. 10 like 10. No, sorry. Like 40 feet.
Today, Junior.
Fuck you. Like 40 feet away, I'm like, hey babe, you gotta take a left here. And then about 30 feet, babe, slow down. You're about to take a left. Then 10 feet. This is where my 10 was coming. 10 feet coming along. Hey, take a left
Like
turn.
you're like the early GPS. 10 feet. 10 feet. 200 feet. You're there. You're there. Turn. Slow down.
It's the booze. It's the booze. And then, anyways, then we're like at the turn at the freeway entrance, and we're literally like pretty much passing it. We're pretty much past it at this point.
Passing.
We're past the
past
entrance.
doing that
We're making
shit.
fucking fun of everything I say. God damn it! Let me finish the story. I was trying to make it a quick story, but every time I fucking fuck it up, you get the.
Hey man. Hey, long story short. Here we go.
Yeah, I can't do it with this guy here. And we're literally like pretty much past the fucking entrance.
Yeah, passing.
And I'm like, baby, baby, you're supposed to turn right there. She's like, right here, and she just cranks the wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, right here,
Being a
cranks
smart
it.
ass.
And dude, and it was a drop off like that went down to like a little ravine parking lot as well.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, she turned left. We started going off of it. It hit the fucking cattle guard and flipped like 3 or 6 times. Ended up on its side. I was wearing my Nike flip flops. They were gone.
The air snoozes.
They're
man.
snoozes. They're coozes.
We're gonna have to make a logo.
They were off. So I had to crawl out of my car. We're both fine. I didn't have my seatbelt on. We're both fine. We're sitting on top of my car, and I didn't want to get off of it because there was glass everywhere, and I didn't have shoes on. And she's looking at me. She's like, "I don't have my license." I was like, "What?" She's like, "I don't have my license. We gotta tell the cops. I don't have my license." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Like what?
Yeah.
So, lesson of the story, kids. If anybody's like, "Yeah, I got my
Don't let a women
license,"
drive.
make them fucking show you that fucking license and make sure it's up to date. And if she's revving up the car before you even fucking
While it's in park.
just tell her, say, "Hey, listen, you're bullshit.
Get out of the seat.
Get out of here.
Get out of the seat.
Get the fuck out of here." That's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you made it through yours. Glad I made it through
we're
mine.
both okay. She's doing good.
But
I'm
yeah,
doing
it
good.
sucks that that lady died, that Henry Rugg.
Ice me up, bro.
You trying to get some ice, bro?
Yep. Thanks for shaking my ice. I like my ice shaken, not stirred. Make this one a little heavier.
Yeah, you fucking should, dude. You fucking pussy.
Boom, look at that. That's over half lead. I mean, ice, that's probably half lead.
Are you okay? I like a lot of ice because I like it fucking cold. Bitches. So here we go. We got the, it says it's a bear with antlers. So it's a beer. and then of course, fuck it.
Very original, dude. I haven't seen that on 60 cars. No, dude. Every time I do see that, I think it's funny.
It always gets a good little giggle.
Yeah.
It's like, you know
Every
what?
time I
You're
do
right.
see that, I'm
Fuck
like, yeah, just fuck it, dude. Fuck it, brah. Fuck it.
Fuck it, dude. I got the same thing on my water bottle, bro. Fucking.
I got the same thing in my mentality, bro. Fuck it. Fuck that shit.
That's how it is. All right. What else we got?
I wanted to
do we
talk about
wanna
this.
hear?
I wanted to talk about this Russian woman. The people
Have
in
you
Russia,
married her
man.
yet? I know you got that thing online.
She's
Is she on her way?
she's on her way.
She's stuck in the port.
Yeah,
she's
she got
stuck in the
delayed. She was
port.
supposed to be here about a couple days ago, and something got mixed up. In I think she's in like somewhere in Tennessee. I don't know.
There's like all these ships are sitting on the ocean, right? They're waiting to come in for some fucking reason. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I heard
don't
about
know enough
that.
to get into it, but I guarantee you, she's sitting in one of those ships, dude.
Sorry,
Dakota's Russian bride. She ordered her. Her name is Slavanka. Miss Slavanka Telenovskevich Davidovinsky.
she's living off a loaf of bread and a thing of water.
She's like 280 pounds, and
No,
she could
dude.
fucking bench a solid
She better not be.
305.
The profile said
Well,
85 pounds.
Dakota wanted strong mother, so he got Miss. What was her name?
Was it?
Stelinovskevich Davidovinsky.
Yeah, that was it. No, it's her name's Christina Ostuks. That doesn't even sound fucking Russian.
Christina Ostrich.
Ostruks. All right, so this woman right now,
There's one right here.
this one right here, and this fucking this guy's just, you can tell he's the fucking he is the bitch of the relationship.
Dude,
This has the balls right here. There's balls in that skirt, and there's a
that
nice
guy is scared.
there's a nice moist
That guy is
vagina
scared
in
as
that
fuck.
shorts.
I can tell you, as a new dad to a newborn, this picture
Terrifies you.
scares the fuck out of me, dude.
Okay, so the story about this lady right here, she spent over $100,000.
Hey, you see how many comments?
Hold on, sorry, that was on Nanny's.
Hold on, you see how many comments down here? Show the people.
For 20, for 20.
Gotta hit it. Gotta hit it.
Hit it while I tell the story and be quiet. Just kidding. Russian woman, 24 years old. 24. I'm 26. He's 20, almost 7.
26.
Yeah, almost 27 though.
Almost 27.
Welcome. So she used 21 surrogates. Oh no, hold on. Let me just read the fucking title instead of trying to do it myself. Who welcome? 24-year-old welcomes 21 surrogate babies in just 1 year with million dollar husband, 57.
Millionaire.
And then another thing was saying she used this actually might be the wrong one, dude. Now that I'm fucking reading it. Gosh darn it, I was trying to be prepared.
But guess what, folks? We weren't.
It's the wrong one. Because that's not what I...
21 babies, 16 surrogate. BBY? BBY. What is that? Baby?
Every time I make a fucking little mistake, this man has to capitalize on it.
Well, somebody's fucking got to. So you stop making them, dude. It's enough. I'm sick of it.
I'm over it.
Fuck. Pass me the fucking sticks, dude.
No.
I'm mom to 21 babies. She wants 100. That's the same bitch.
Okay, maybe it was her. Okay, so anyways, she got 21 babies. I thought so.
Honestly?
Okay, this is where I got confused. She's using 16 nannies. I thought it was saying that she used 16 different surrogates to get 21 babies.
It looks like she used 21 surrogates.
To get 21
To
babies.
get, yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm surprised there was no twins. I feel like the chance in 21, the chance that there would be twins is probably pretty high.
There might be, you know.
There's no twins in there. But that's kind of dope, dude. Honestly.
This one's the favorite, I guess. The other ones are who
Maybe
knows
she
where.
was the firstborn. I don't know. But think
They're
about
like all the same age.
If you got the
I mean,
money,
no, that was the
if you
first
got the
one.
money and you got the space, I mean, 21 kids, fuck that. But maybe like 10. Spread that fucking seed, dude.
Remember the Octomom, dude?
Octo mom.
Remember she had a TV show because she had 8 babies at once?
That poor woman.
Man, dude. I mean, you think this chick would have her own show? She has fucking 21 of them.
Dude, babies are tough, man. Babies are hard. But I guess when you can fucking hire 16 nannies.
Yeah, you can spend $100,000 on nannies. That
But
helps.
I feel like, I don't know, how attached can that mother really be to her kids?
Every single one.
Yeah. Like,
Look at
is
this one. This one's
Is,
just.
is any one of those kids
just-
you think special to her?
This one's like, I just
What's
want
her
you to
goal?
love me.
What's her fucking goal here?
I don't know, but you think about all the people that are trying to adopt. You know, that's kind of selfish taking up all those babies with her $1 million husband.
I don't know, dude. It seems a little.
You know him. He just spent the money. He's like, you and the nannies take care of these shits. I'll give you the money, but I ain't doing
He's
shit.
like, yeah, I'll fucking take your picture, but goddamn.
I still think you're fucking crazy.
How noisy you think that fucking room is, babies crying? Babies crying,
Shitting, pissing.
shitting, pissing. Babies crying always reminds me of that Chappelle show skit where he knocks up Oprah and they're like arguing and shit.
Oh yeah, when he's living in her house and shit.
He's like, baby's crying. And then she's talking on the phone. He's like, Stedman. Good old Chappelle.
Doesn't he? When he finds out,
Chappelle's getting laughed at by the LGBTQ plus.
well, he apologized. I watched his. He was getting a bunch of flack for his newest special. Did you see it on Netflix?
Yeah, I watched it. It was good.
Yeah, and he
It was good.
did
And
a
he
little
was cool
apology.
about it, yeah.
He did apologize,
He said
but it
if
was
you
funny
want-
at the same time.
He said, if you want to talk to me, but watch this fucking special first.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, is understandable because he
100%.
puts out his points. I love how Dave Chappelle, like, I don't even care that he's funny anymore. I just care what this motherfucker has to say.
He's very insightful.
He's a real dude, too. He's going to keep
He
it
is.
real.
He is very.
He's always going to keep it real.
He is very. Like very good point. Very good like points on shit.
I got
you
a
know?
good question for you that's kind of random. If you can, I know you don't smoke, maybe drink a cocktail, but if you could hang out with like 3 guys from any time that are dead or alive to chill and hang out and smoke and drink a cocktail with, who do you think it would be?
I mean, off the fly, I'll pick 3. But if that's one of those things I'd probably have to sit and think about. Off the fly.
I haven't thought much
And this
about it.
this isn't one. This ain't 1, 2, 3. This is just random. One of them would have to be. Who do I really like? I feel like you do your 3 first because give me some time to think
All right.
about.
My 3 would probably be Frank Sinatra would probably be number 1. Number 2, maybe JFK. Just because he knew a lot of shit. I mean, they killed him for something. Conspiracies.
Oh, so you want to talk to him and see like what he knows?
Just see what he knows.
What if he doesn't tell you?
Because he was the
What if
president.
he's like?
Any president.
What if he's
Maybe-
like, I don't know
maybe-
you.
How about
I ain't telling
honestly,
you shit.
Instead of JFK, how about Donald Trump?
All right.
I would like to know what this motherfucker knows. So let's go. Frank Sinatra, Donald Trump, Dave Chappelle.
Okay, I'll do.
I would like to sit and have a smoke with those fools.
I'll do Trey Parker from South
That's
Park.
a good one. That's a good one. You know who would be a good one? Rob Dyrdek. He's a funny
That'd be cool.
motherfucker, man.
If I'm trying to learn like how to run a fucking typhoon business, dude, that's the man I want to talk to.
He owns MTV.
Let me just name off some cool people. I'm overthinking it. Trey Parker, fucking. I think Leonardo DiCaprio. Or no, take that back. Quentin Tarantino. Then.
Do 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 do.
And then probably fucking. I'll probably say Trump too. I think just Trump would be interesting to talk to.
Trump would be. I mean, hate him or not, I'd like to see what's going on in his head. Dude's rich for some reason.
I just want all three of them just get super drunk with them and
hang out. Like, guys, let's fucking just be real. Let's just be real. Like, play some 2-on-2 beer pong and just talk some real shit. You know?
Yeah.
Me and fucking.
My three guys, they're not like
fuck
fucking soft fucking. You know, I feel like Trey Parker and
me and Frank Sinatra versus Dave Chappelle and Donald Trump at some beer pong.
That's a good group.
That's some Thugs Manson shit right there.
I feel like we both got good
One
groups.
day, when we're all dead.
Fucking both pick
R.I.P.
out some
Frank.
good guys. The Rat Pack.
I'm gonna take a piss while you're looking up something.
What do you want me to look up? What are you talking about, bro?
Dude,
You alright there?
have you ever? This might be the first time this has ever happened to me.
That's what you always say. That's what you gotta tell her.
Give me a second. Oh,
You're just so pretty.
I just had a cocktail
Come out your nose.
come out my nose.
It's like snorting alcohol. It's probably gonna get you more drunk.
Oh God.
I think we've been going over an hour, dude. I mean, unless you want to keep talking some more and continue
I
this,
think I'm good, man.
we could probably wrap it up for the week.
I say we should wrap it up and call it a pod for the week. I've said what I needed to said. I've
For the
drank
week?
what I needed to drink,
For the week?
and I've smoked what I needed to smoke.
For the last hour. Episode number 7. Thank you for watching. Many more episodes to come.
Episode 7. 7. Chugging beers, smoking dope. Cue the tunes.